Eclipse IDE for Mac, and then you're going to want to click on the first link. You're going to want to go to Eclipse installer, and then you're going to want to click on the Mac OS one, and then you just click on download. It's going to ask you a few questions. I already have it downloaded, so it won't do it again, but it's going to ask you, I think, a few questions, and once you have it downloaded, it's really simple. It's going to appear on your applications here on your Finder for your Mac, so you want to search up Eclipse, and then you just open it. This is what it looks like, and then it's going to ask you to select a directory as workspace. You're just going to leave it as is, and then you want to click launch. And here it is. So on the left hand side, you're going to have all of your projects, and then on the right hand side, you're going to have other tools, your console display right here at the bottom. So basically how you use it is simple. So when you want to start a new project, you go to File, New, Java Project, and you just name your project. So we're going to name this one Example, and then leave everything the same, and you click Finish. And then when it asks you to create a module, you don't want to create a module, so you don't create. And then it appears on where your project's at on the left hand side. You just have to search for it. And once you're here, you click on the project, you click on source, and you add a class. You can name it the same example. Depending on what kind of application you're creating, if you're creating a visual application, so with multiple tabs where you need JFrame and stuff, you do not need public static void. But if you're creating something with the console or something with JOption pane, then you're going to need public static void main. So we're just going to click on this, and then we're going to finish. So now you have your template, and from here you begin to code right after this line right here, and then you just begin to code. And then when you want to run a program, it's very simple as well. So I'm going to close this editor. I just showed you how to open up a template, save, and then you just close it right here. So let's say you started a template and you want to run the program because your code is finished. I'm going to go ahead and run up here to an example, to one of the first programs we did here, which was first console. You open up the code, and so see how we used it with the public static void, because this is just using this right here, the console on the bottom. So to run this program, all you have to do is you click on this play button right here, and it runs for you. You see? Hello world, my name is Gabriel. Now, if you want to create a jar file for this, you go to File, Export, Runnable jar file. You want to select the correct location. So for this one, it would be the chapter 1 first console, which is right here. You click on this, and then you want to browse a location. So you want to set the name, right? So this would be chapter 1 underscore first console. So you can distinguish it from the other projects. And of course you want to save it to your desktop because it's much easier to find. So you click save, and then you click finish, Boom. So now you have your jar file. So when your professor asks you to turn in a jar file and a Word document, all you have to do is copy the code. All you have to do is copy the code onto a document file, save it as a PDF, and then you grab your jar file by going to Finder, Desktop, and you search for it here. So in this case, it would be right here, jar file, and you just submit. So this is basically how to use Eclipse and how to download it. It's very simple and it's very fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.